So, hi, I wanted to do a quick roundup of how I did in January for my writing. A lot of people suggested I do a video at the start of the year with my goals, and I really didn't know what to say because, I have goals. I kind of have ideas of where I want to be at the end of the year, but I also know they're quite fluid. Like this time last year, I had crazy ambitions of getting more books published than I did, and I knew it was unrealistic. There was a way it could have happened, but also life happens, and I did some quite big things outside of writing last year, so I kind of glad I didn't put that down. So at the end of last year, on the 28th of December, this was published, which is the third book in the McMurdo Rift series. And it has done very well. I am quite pleased with how that's all going. We've also been running ads to the series, which ran for over 2 weeks, and have also been much more successful than anything I've done in the past. We immediately jumped into writing the fourth book in the series, and I am now editing the military sci-fi space adventure that I wrote at the end of last year. So I am currently splitting my time between McMurdo 4 and that project. So usually about 4 days on one and 3 days on the other, so depending how I get on and how quick writing happens. What I've been mainly focusing on is getting a balance where I can operate a system of total writing, rather than doing a NaNoWriMo thing of trying to get a whole book done in a month. I'm more focusing on what can I consistently do? How can I consistently put as many words down as possible? I don't want to hit 4K a day for 2 weeks and then never write again. But I also don't want to take more months and months and months on each draft. So it's an experiment and it's going well. January, I ended up getting 15,000 words down, which is, not bad. It could be better. But as I say, that is splitting my time between editing one project and drafting another. So I don't really know how to quantify editing time. I don't want to just put all those words in again as new words, because that's not how it works. And I don't want to say it's nothing, because obviously it's still writing. So yeah, my goal for the year is get those 2 books finished in quite quick succession. Look at me not specify exactly when. And then there are more McMurdo books, and there are more in the military sci-fi series. So I will continue with both of those. And, I'd love to say, both those series are going to be done by the end of the year, and you'll be reading them. But they're probably not. Let's be realistic. I'd like to, have at least 2 books out by the end of the year. With the military sci-fi space adventure, which has a title which is much shorter, but we'll get to that later. I'm actually looking at serialization, which is very trendy at the moment, but I think this could be a very good match for. So I'm excited to try that as well. January went well. Rest of the year, there are plans. And that's how that's all going. Well, this has been fun. What are your plans for February? Are you writing a monthly goal? Have you ruined your book with a goat? Leave a comment. People need to know.